quickly think about sprawling e-commerce operations once Amazon is mentioned, but the lifeblood of the tech company, commanding a whopping 34% share of its $217 billion market, is Amazon Web Services. Investors are bullish on tech stocks this year, and in a few minutes, we will detail how AWS is set to skyrocket and boost Amazon stock in 2023. The main source of profit for Amazon has for quite some time now been AWS. It is the leading provider of cloud infrastructure services across the globe. There are some reasons why this particular segment is likely to be Amazon's main propeller in 2023. This video, however, should not be considered professional advice. Diligently do your research before investing. First, let's look at the fact that AWS could hit $100 billion in 2023. That will undoubtedly be an incredible milestone. If the cloud giant can generate similar earnings as it did in 2022, AWS could skyrocket to $100 billion. Seattle-based AWS recorded a 34% increase year over year, and if this continues, the e-commerce giant might even whip up a few extra billions in addition to the $100 billion benchmark. Over the past 4 quarters, beginning from the 4th quarter of 2021 to the 3rd quarter of 2022, AWS has generated $76.5 billion in revenue. We know that it has been quite a rough year for the stock market, and as an investor, you may be quite concerned about the instability of the stock market. How does Amazon intend to work around looming recession fears, and what should we look out for this year? Let's tell you in a bit. According to Grand View Research, the global cloud market will exceed $1.5 trillion by 2030, up from $484 billion. Since Amazon is already a major controller of cloud infrastructure, it is likely to benefit the most if and when this happens. For the 1st quarter of 2022, Amazon recorded a 37% increment in AWS. If AWS witnesses the same growth rate in 2023, sales could push from $18.44 billion to $25.26 billion. The 2nd quarter saw a 33% increase and is expected to be replicated in 2023. If this happens, AWS will capture $26.25 billion in revenue in the 2nd quarter of 2023. A subsequent 27% increase for the last quarter in 2022 will also generate more revenue if it happens again in 2023. If growth persists, we can only imagine how far AWS could go. The updates on that will certainly be provided here. All you need to do is click on that subscribe button down below. Some economic analysts and experts have predicted a slight recession in 2023, but is this going to stop AWS from growing even further? Probably not, as Adam Selipsky, AWS CEO, puts it. There's uncertainty in the air. A lot of people are asking, should we slow down? Should we pause? No. Now is the time to lean in harder. Not in spite of it, but because of the economic uncertainty. Our end customers will save money when they dig into cloud versus running those applications on different types of infrastructure. Leaning in harder only means that certain things will have to be structured properly, and in a bit, we'll show you how the e-commerce giant intends to put things in place. Still on analysts' assertions and predictions, IT research firm Gartner is projecting worldwide end-user spending on public cloud services to reach a record of $592 billion in 2023. Vice President and analyst at Gartner in a statement, "Cloud migration is not stopping. Current inflationary pressures and macroeconomic conditions are having a push and pull effect on cloud spending. Cloud computing will continue to be a bastion of safety and innovation, supporting growth during uncertain times due to its agile, elastic, and scalable nature. Based on the rising long-term demand for cloud services, it's likely only a matter of time before the cloud sector witnesses a more rapid boost." Investor sentiment on the cloud services outlook for the year has to a large extent been very bullish, and we can only wait to see how this plays out eventually. Do you think AWS is still going to be the major driving force for Amazon growth this year? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. The cloud industry is expected to grow, and this will be fueled mainly by factors such as rising usage of advanced technology, performance, security benefits, and of course, cost optimization. Amazon Web Services allows customizing to optimize spending and to effectively manage costs and keep performance and capacity by only paying for space to be used. AWS is set to skyrocket. Trust this assertion for 2023. Do you want to know what is happening with other tech stocks? Then check out our video on why Apple stock will keep exploding in 2023. It has been great coming your way. See you next time.